Hey everyone, Bright2J here and back from New York City Comic Con with a cold. Wait, no, that's wrong. Let's try this again. Bright2J here, back with an all-new episode of Yay Toys. Yes, that's more like it. And today's review is going to be on the Mezco Toyz Shadowland Daredevil, the 112 scaling. He was a New York City Comic Con exclusive. This figure is so awesome. I picked him up on the first day of New York City Comic Con, and he was gone by Saturday. So yeah, within just a short period of time, this figure sold out at the Mezco booth. I am really happy that I grabbed him. I'm pretty sure you could pre-order this on mezcotoys.com though, and I'll confirm that before this video is over, I promise. So let's check out this figure, shall we? So here's the Shadowland Daredevil figure from Mezco, and I have to say, I'm really grateful that I picked him up, and I'm really grateful that I listened to my friends from the ACBA saying I should pick him up. So I bought this figure on the Thursday, which was day one of the con, and 2 days later, it was sold out completely. So yeah, Mezco, they're one of those companies I used to snub, and I was very foolish for it. They do really impressive stuff, and the stuff that's coming out, really mind-blowing stuff. So this figure, he comes with a lot of accessories, and I'll talk about that too. They're coming out with another Daredevil. It's the one in the red suit, and it's going to come with the alternate Matt Murdock head. And which I find impressive is that you could pop this head off, take the Matt Murdock head, and put it on this body. So if you want to like change things around, that's really neat. So the double D on his chest, yes, that's right, he has a double D chest. This is actually stitched into the vinyl, so you don't have to worry about that peeling. So I think that's impressive. As for articulation, his arms go out about that much. I wouldn't spin them all the way around because you don't want to rip anything. His head can look down pretty far because of that ball peg, and it goes back pretty far. So that's cool. And he does have neck pivot, so that's also really neat. First, let's talk about the face sculpt a little bit too. Like, that's really impressive work. I'm really liking the face sculpt. And it's kind of hard to see it on the camera. Let me try to get the light back. The red eyes really, really look sick on this figure. And apologies if I sound nasally. Like I said, I have a cold. The sculpt work on the helmet, I think, looks really, really cool as well. The shoulder pads came out really, really looking nice. Everything, all the paint detailing is so clean. All the line work is beautiful on this figure. Like, everything just looks impressive on this. So, the arms go out that much, like I said. It feels like an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and he does have wrist rotation, as well as the hinge. So, the hinge is there, you just gotta really just play. He does have a diaphragm joint, so you can get like side-to-side motion, and you could kind of twist them around a little bit. And it feels like two separate pieces here, so you could have him do the twist. The belt is on a separate piece, which is connected to the sheath for the sticks, which I'll get into that. Those look really impressive, which is also connected to the holster on the leg. So the way they designed this, just really impressive. You can kick out about that much. Kick out that far. Kicks out decent-ish. He does have swivel at the top. Double jointed knees. He does have slight ankle pivot, and they do go up and down. Top of the boot rotates a little bit, No toe pivot, but that's fine. He still stands really well. He comes with a stand, but he stands really well on his own too. Now, you can get him into scaling with other figures, because he is about just over 6 inches tall, maybe about 6 1/4. So, that's pretty neat. Here's an SH Figure Art. He is a little bit taller than Figure Art. He is a little bit taller than Figma. Here's a Marvel Legend. He's a little bit taller than Marvel Legend. Let me get Scourge to stay. And we'll take a Mafex. We'll take Batman. So it looks like him and Batman are about the same height. Although Batman's ears are a little pointier. So, and my Batman don't like to stand. So you know what? Let's try something different. Take the Joker. So he's actually a little taller than Joker. But, I mean, if you want to get like a display, I'm sure you could figure it out. So yeah, let's take these guys out of here. Now, when you want to change the hands, he comes with quite a lot of stuff. It's the same as an import figure. So picture him as an import figure. It's on a ball peg, or a little snap peg, I mean. And so you want to take one of these hands, one of these metalhead hands here. Yes, the metalhead hand. Horns for horns. First things first, I looked for you guys. You can't pre-order this figure. I think it ships out like November. I looked on their website. So you're welcome. As for accessories, quite a lot of different ones to choose from. So aside from the metalhead style hands, you know, horns for horns, he comes with other different types. I mean, you got the default fists, number one, right? So you got the default fists. Then you have gripping hands for the staff, for the sticks. Then you have the open hands. Then you got the Shadowland choking hands. And then you have the peace sign. But it's built so it's almost like he's throwing the stick. So that's really cool. He comes with the radar sense. And how that works. Basically, you clip it. So this is on a separate piece. Right? So a separate piece. And how that works is basically, from what I understand, is you clip it onto the arm. Clip it onto the arm. So you don't really see it at all. You just see the radar sense. And from certain angles, it looks good. And it's given the appearance like, you know, he's sensing everything that's going around him. So that's really cool. And it's a translucent plastic, so that's really neat. And really sculpted nicely, too. So yeah, I'm really liking this. If you have a Figure Arts flight stand, you could plug that in there. I don't have one off the table here. I don't think I do anyway. Let's see, does a Figma one work? It works with a Figma too, actually. So that's really cool. Yeah. So he also comes with this guy here with the clasp. And one thing about these are very tight. Tighter than, say, the Figure Arts ones or the Mafex. But it's multi-hinged. And how that works is, here's the base, and there's me. So here's the base, and this thing here. So DareDevil has peg holes at the bottom, and you could just stand them on a display base if you wanted to. But if you don't want to, and you want to have them like in jumping mode or whatever, just basically kind of just pop this out. And like, it's easier to just use the bottom of this. Just pop that out right there. And then you can plug this in to the top of the base. And then, you know, just kind of pose it however you like. So you could have DareDevil in action poses. Also, of course, we saved the best for last. So here are the sticks, which fit perfect into the holster. So the sticks both done really nicely, and they fit into the hands really well too. So that's one. That's two. And then that's three. So these are all the different hands that the sticks could fit in. Sticks done really nicely. All the hands are really molded nicely. I just love everything about it. Really, really sculpted beautifully. But the part that really made me geek out, this. When I opened this up, I just geeked out. So it's sticks on this little piece of speaker wire. And, I mean, this is one of the best accessories you could ask for. You know, you could bend it and it bends back. And you could give the appearance like he's holding one and just, you know, throwing the other in your direction or whatever. And you could just keep playing. I've been posing around this figure a lot since Thursday. Yeah, I mean, if you see them, you know, pick it up, order it, pre-order it on the Mezco site, you're not going to be disappointed. I'm so super impressed with Mezco toys. I never thought I'd pick one up, but like I said, friends convinced me, and it was the right move on my behalf. Yeah, I'm loving this figure. Well, I don't want to make this review super long because I could talk about this figure all day. So you could find this video on InnerCityGeeks.com as well as my YouTube channel at Yay Toys. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Yay_Toys or Bry_2J. Yay Toys is more of where I'll just post pics of all these figures. Bry2J if you want to see everything else. So, yeah, that's it for this review, and that's it for me. I'm gonna go take some vitamin C, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.